Hello, guys. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. Personally, I'm doing well. I'm really doing amazing. And today, the sun is out. I'm feeling really good. You see, even my skin is glowing and fresh. Yeah, guys. So today, I want to show you some of the creations I have been making lately, and I'm super excited because you know that feeling that you have when you've made something and you feel like it's perfect or it's simply beautiful and you really want to show it to the world. So today I have my creations with me. Let me show you for a minute. Now, guys, the creations I have, some of them are wearables, majority, and some of them are not wearables. So I want to show you all of them first before we start trying them on, because they're mine. I feel I'm actually okay to try them on. Like, I'm confident to try them on. So let's do this. They're all here. So this is the entire creation. There's so many, guys. So let me show you one by one. So I start with this one. So I made this throw pillow. You see the color of my seats? You see they're brownish. So they're brownish and a touch of gray. So I put the brown one. I don't know exactly what this brown is, but I think it's beige or something. Yeah. So this is what they look like. You see what my seats look like? With a touch of gray. With a touch of gray. Yeah, so I decided to make that. So it's that brown gray, and I added this white for at least color, or to give it some brightness. So this is the first one. I don't know if I should tighten this middle part. I don't know, but this is now what it looks like as a throw pillow. Okay, next one. Now the next one, which is non-wearable, is this throw blanket. I think this throw blanket I showed you initially. So we have this throw blanket here. I was supposed to do it completely, like I was supposed to do it like a queen size or a king size, but I can say, like, let me just be honest, I ran out of yarns, and I said, not because it's already cold, like the weather is cold and everything is cold and we need to keep warm. I'll simply just use it. I'm not going to keep it until I've gotten enough yarns for me to finish up the project. So yeah, so this is what we have. And I was also thinking, because this is what we have, we can as well, I can as well put a lining so that you can even use it as a blanket while you sleep at night. So this is the second creation, put aside. The third one is this one. I think this sweater, you've seen it before. There's a video I did with this sweater, actually somewhere towards the end of 2025, that is last year. I did a video with this sweater here, this multicolored sweater. I was actually wearing it. I didn't show you step by step on wearing it and what have you. It's a hooded one. It's a hooded sweater, you can see, and with bigger buttons. So I'm going to cover this, but just look at it. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, hooded. And this part I did with the velvet yarn. Let me get out my microphone. This part here, I hope you can see it. I did it with a velvet yarn. Yeah, it goes from down here like that way all the way to the hoodie part. Yeah, so this is the next one. Let's go to the third one, guys. So I don't know how you're loving it. For this one, actually this sweater, you see the reason why I put so many colors, and I think it came out so beautifully. I didn't imagine it could come out really looking this way, but there were those scrap yarns, like the leftover yarns that I used to actually make this sweater. So it didn't have a particular pattern of colors on like on a way that I was supposed to arrange the colors. I just did it randomly, but I didn't know I was actually doing it randomly because it came out so beautiful. Or guys, what do you think about this sweater? Like, I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful anyway. But I made it for myself. It took me a long time to make it because I knew there's no customer who is hurrying me. Like, there was no that deadline that I was supposed to meet to make this sweater. So I made it step by step. Whenever I got an order, I just put it aside, continued with the order. Once I was done and did deliveries for the order, I came back to it. Yeah, that's one. The other one is this one. Now, guys, I do love this sweater. Okay, I made it like what? A trench coat. You see what it looks like from the inside and what it looks like from the outside. Now, I made this thing, this trench thing. Um, you see the pattern. So many a times I know you've interacted with this pattern. So if you don't know what this pattern is called, it is called houndstooth. So this pattern is called houndstooth. I did it while doing the exchange of colors. I go one line with blue with white, one with black, white, black, until I was done with the entire sweater. It was so draining. Like, let me tell you guys, I got really tired doing this sweater. But when I got the end product, I was so proud of myself. I just needed a pat at the back because this took me eternity to make, and plus it was so draining. Like, the exchanging of colors, one line this color, the other line that color, it was so draining. But honestly, I love the outcome. So let's try it on. Now for this one, you see the arm, this arm, I wanted to make it longer. I wanted to reach somewhere here, but I just realized that I'd made a very long sleeve, so I decided to just make a small one, like a shorter one. It's not as long as I wanted it. I wanted to get somewhere here, almost close to the elbow. Oh guys, you're not seeing my face. Let me put it. Yeah, I wanted to get somewhere close to the elbow, but I just got it shorter, reaching here, because I just noticed that the sleeve was already long. You see, the sleeve is already long, so I just decided that this wrist part, to end here. And guys, let me know what you think about this particular creation. Yeah, let me put my camera properly so you can see its full length. So this is its full length. I actually managed to put for it pockets. Yeah, I managed to put for it pockets on both sides, so it has got those pockets on either side. And then there's this flap here that closes the pocket, like that. And it's also so pretty. And plus this collar, I love the design, the pattern for the collar. You see how it's really doing really well. And this one, you can actually use it for the office work. Like, it's official. It's both official and casual. Like, and it's more of official. Like, it's so cute and it's so warm. Because the sun is out, I'm actually feeling that I'm feeling hot, but it doesn't need extremely cold weather. Like, when the weather is extremely cold, then you'll have to put on something from inside before you put it on from outside. So for that matter, I want to bring you, I want us to try it with another top, which is not a short sleeve like this one. Yeah, so let me get another top. I put on another top, then you can put it on and see the difference that it brings when it's kind of colder than it is right now. Yeah, so let's try the other one, then I can now show you around now exactly what it will look like and how you'll feel. So guys, I've settled for this. So this is the top we are going with, and I've chosen this because it has some shade of black, white and gray, though our sweater right here doesn't have any gray, but of course a mixture of black and white comes, like, it can also go with gray because that is what gray is. It's a mixture of black and white. So because we have that, let's try it on. Now for this one, you will do this when the weather is kind of cold, like when it's so much cold, like freezing outside. You can put it on with this top. Actually, this is just a top, it's not a sweater, you see. Yeah, it's just a light top. So put it on that way. Let me lower my microphone. Yeah, so you see what it looks like now. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think it really looks amazing on this. And for the trouser, we can try a different color. Maybe you can put on black or whichever color that suits you best. But because you just have two colors, you can assume you have two or three colors, gray, black and white. You can just go with black. Because this shade of gray is kind of light, so you can go with a shade of black, you can go with white, and it will still pop because the arms, the wrist part is white. You can do white trouser, white skirt, or white whatever. Yeah, because it's just either trouser, a skirt, or a short. And then for closing it, let's button it up. We button up. I put my there. Let's button it up. So another mistake I realized that I made with making this sweater is making the corners. If you're a creator, you'll know that the corners were not well put. I missed just a stitch. I can say a chain or a stitch, like just one like that. That's why they look like they're curving, but they're curved, I mean. But you see what it looks like? What do you think about this? Oh, I didn't make you aware. What do you think about this, guys? It is now nice, nicely put. So you can just put it that way, or you leave this one to lie like that. Either way, it's still cute. So if you leave it to lie that way, you bring this one to this other side, so that it's what it looks like. What do you think about this, guys? So that is what it looks like. The pockets are right here with me, and then I can turn around. Let me tell you guys, my camera can't do justice to show you exactly what this looks like. But the moment I step out, let me open the door a little. I was closing the door because of the outside noise. So let me open the door a little bit, then you can see it, how it pops, how it comes out. Because even my lights are all off. So the door is open. You can see what it looks like. I can also add some lighting right here. Nice. Yeah, so you can see what it actually looks like. I think it really looks really amazing, really amazing. So you can even opt for a pull neck. I don't know, it's called a pull neck or a turtleneck. You can opt for a turtleneck that is black, white, or gray, and then you're good. What do you think about it, guys? I love it. I love it. Now we go to the next one. Let me return my door because I don't want any interferences. Like I don't want any noise. But for now, there's no noise. Sometimes my neighbors put really loud music. So you wonder how you'll do when there's a lot of music outside. So let's go to the next one. Now guys, for the next one, we have this trouser right here. I hope you can see it full length. So this is the trouser we are trying next, and let me put it on, then I come back and show you what it looks like. So guys, this is the trouser I'm talking about. Let me try moving my table so that I give you a full view of what it looks like. I'll just have to adjust my camera, but it's floral. Let me adjust my camera so you see it full. Yeah, you see what it looks like? I didn't give it a pocket because I was trying to figure out how I'll do the pocket, but it didn't get really in. Like I didn't get exactly how I could do the pockets. But this is what it is like. Yeah, this is what my trouser is like. So I made this part to be a little bit thick so that it could really go well with a smaller top. So with this trouser, I think it can go well with this top. Either you can tuck it in, maybe if you like it tucked in. If you like it tucked in, you can tuck it in. Wow. I didn't expect this. You can tuck it in. Or another thing you can do, you can get another smaller top. Let's try getting another smaller top. My baby was outside playing. Now she's back and she's really knocking violently on my door. So let me get another top we can try it on with. Yeah, so I've decided to try it on with this white top. This white top. So this is what it is like. And this trouser is for size medium, size small, and size large. Actually, I'm size large, but size small, maybe it won't fit, especially on the waist area. But the waist area is elastic. Yeah. So this is what it will look like. What do you think? This is what it will look like if you put it on with this top. Okay. So we are trying on another one, but we're going to retain this trouser because I have those other crochet pieces. We want to try them out together with this trouser, so we see what they could look like if we decided to merge them as an outfit. So let's try another one. Guys, I didn't even notice that my microphone had gone off, so I was trying to tell you that you can pair it this way. Yeah, so that you have this white top and this trouser right here. I think they get along, right? And guys, there's something I didn't mention. Let me lower the camera a little bit. So if you're keen, you'll notice that this trouser kind of have a problem. You know, when I was doing these flowers, you see the flowers are like straight, and then when I was just putting them together, I decided to put this one straight. Like I didn't decide, but that's the only way I could do it. But then if you are a creator, you notice that it has a problem. This trouser should be going this way, like this way, not straight. So if it goes this way, it will be like a trouser. But when it goes straight, then you notice what happens at the front right here. But this part, I'm actually going to correct it. It's not something hard to do. I'm actually going to correct it so that it becomes something like a real trouser, not like something that we're only trying to make it a trouser. So let's try on another top and see what it will bring, like how it will come out together with this trouser. Let's pause. So guys, we have this red halter top. This is also one of my crochet pieces. I don't know what the back looks like because I'm trying to find a way to tie it. I think that's okay. This red halter top. So just pull it like that. Just pull it like that to make it tighter. So we can also adjust these ones. Just adjust so that it fits in really well. So well adjusted. So let's close this back part. So for the back part, you can tie it in whichever way you love it. You can crisscross it and then you tie it to the front. That way. You see what it is like? Oh, this combi is wild. This combination is wild, guys. This combination is wild. Yeah, and it won't show your whole chest. Yeah, you see it's so it is blocked, like it is blocked together, so it covers you really well. And I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I don't know if I should go out like this because why not? Or let me try and bring a black jacket, then you can see what I'm talking about. Just a minute. So guys, because my microphone went off, I don't know if you can even hear me. Yes, I brought my black jacket, and because the trouser has these shades of black right here, and at the bottom it's black, and then there's red and what have you. Oh my goodness, I've never imagined doing this combi, and this is crazy. This is beautiful. Oh guys, what do you think? Whew. I'm so excited. I'm being honest, I'm so excited. So let me just remove that. I'm so excited. So you see what it looks like? Wow. Just wow. Yeah. So I gave you that one way of tying this. So you can tie it from the front, or I don't know if it's okay. It's well. Yeah. So tying it that way also makes sense. Can tie it from the back. It will still actually make sense. So black. Oh my goodness, this is killing it. This is so beautiful. And you know what, guys? I made this by myself. I actually crocheted them, and I didn't try to match them. And whoo, whoo, this is a very beautiful creation. Let me tell you guys, it took me so long to make this trouser. Because I was making it while I figure out how to make the flowers. So I took so long making the flowers, like making the squares. They're called granny squares. So the granny squares is simply those squares. So making those squares, you make them fast as you figure out how many you want for your project. So I made all the squares together first, then I started joining them. So it took me quite some time, but the outcome is lovely. Like, I love the outcome. So guys, what do you think about this combi, and what do you think about the outcome of the entire outfit? Let me know in the comment section, guys. So as you comment, let's get into the next outfit. Now this is the next outfit. This is a top. I'm just trying to put it properly so we can tie it well. I think it's well put. So you don't worry about the noise. There are kids playing outside. So this is what the next top look like. So this one, I feel this one is more of a beach wear. So you can put on this one, maybe you're going to the beach or something, where you don't mind being exposed. But some people love it that way, just walking in the streets and what have you. I don't judge. Yeah, it all depends with where it suits you best. So this is the next one, and I also feel that it can actually go with this trouser, only that in between this one is black and this one is white, but still with the same flowers on, I think it will still go a long way. What do you think about this one? What do you think? Ooh, guys, it's so light. It's so, like, it's so good for summer. Like, it's just nice and beautiful and flexible, you know. Yeah, guys. So what do you think about this top? I also made this top. Actually, when I was making the squares for this trouser, I made it's like I made extra squares. So I made this top, and there are still other squares left. I'm still thinking about what actually I should make with the squares, but I feel that I'll still make another top using the squares because they're just a few squares. You see this one I just used 3 squares, and I think the squares that are left are about 6 squares. So I maybe I can still make such top, 2 of them, so that I have 3. Beauty of being a creator. You can just create something for yourself. So yeah, so we have this top going with this trouser, and I think it's super cute, it's super beautiful. And let me know what you think about the outfit in the comment section, guys, because I'm loving this. But let me tell you, the one that I loved best, or the one that came out really, really beautiful for me, was the red one. Oh my goodness. And guys, there's one more that I want to show you. It's also wearable. So from this one, let's do the next one. So you see what it looks like closely. Yeah, it also really covers you so well, so that your particulars are not all over, are not outside, yeah, it really covers you so well, so you don't even need any lining from the inside. Kids are really playing, guys. They are so noisy, but somehow, you cannot stop kids from playing because you want to do your videos, not unless you look for somewhere else to go and do it. And my house is just close to their house. There's nowhere else I can go to but just to do my videos, and just I have to cope with their noise. I've actually tried to calm them down. So this is the next stop. And they're actually quiet. Maybe for a minute or two, they'll be back there shouting and screaming and yelling and whatever. So this is the next top. So for this top, maybe it will not go with this trouser, but at least it's a beautiful something. It's a beautiful creation. It can still go with other colors. yeah, so for this one, I also did it with scrap yarns. Actually, this, you see the pink part, I made a top using the pink part. It's just a story. Let me tell you this story so that it gets out from my chest. I made a creation, I made a top using this pink part. And then during steam blocking, for the crocheters who know, during the steam blocking, people do steam blocking in different ways. So for me, because I don't have maybe a steamer or something like that, normally what I do, I put them on top of boiling water so that that steam gets into the cloth. So in that process, the top dropped into the hot water. And remember, it's acrylic, so it became so big, so weird, so ugly. Let me tell you, that top has been lying. Like, I just went and aired it outside, it dried, it could not be worn by anybody. And remember, it was a customer's order. So I had to go back to my pocket, get money, and buy yarns and make a new top for the client. Oh my goodness. So I just went out, aired the top. Once it was dry, I just went and dropped it. Just went and threw it somewhere there in my within my clothes, like within my yarn creations, and I left it there. It has been lying there for, I think, more than 6 months, like even six or little, I think more than 6 months. Then just recently I thought of why not recreate. I just went and did the top, got the yarn. Actually, it was double strand, so I made it single strand and made this top. You see, it looks so good. Nobody would imagine that it was something that actually dropped in hot water. And after making it, I can actually still sell it out because it turned out so good, so beautiful. But let me tell you, I was just making it for myself. So all the clothes you see here, let me now put the camera properly, I can talk to you guys. So all the clothes I've showed you are clothes I was creating for myself. So that's it. That's all the clothes I've been making, the crocheting. This one. Let me now just show you them one by one as we pass by. So guys, those are the creations I've been making lately, and there are other creations that are not here with me. They are out in the shop. They're on display, and yeah, like this one here. This one is on display. So like roughly, I want to show you all the ones that that we had today. So we started with this one. So this one is just a throw pillow, and it's such a good one, guys. It goes so well with my seats. And then there's this blanket over here that I didn't actually finish because of lack of yarns, but then I decided to just end it like right there because it still serves its purpose and it serves really well. So this is the second one. And then we came to this one, which I had showed you, which you had seen last year. So if you had not seen it, so you see it today. So this is that hooded cardigan, multicolored. I normally call it coat of many colors. And then we had this one. So this one is that trench coat that I made, so beautiful with pockets. Yeah, then the next one is this trouser, and this trouser is the is the icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Yeah, so this trouser really is just something so close to my heart. I made it with a lot of difficulties. It took me so long to make, but the outcome, heavenly. Then we had this one. Actually, one of these 5 days I'm going to pair this when going out, because I didn't know I could do that. I'm actually going to pair it when going out. So we have this red top, and my camera is showing red, that red that is close to that is close to orange. Yeah, it's just red. It's just a simple red. What red is this? I don't know what red is this. That is just red. It's nothing close to orange, by the way. Then from that we went to this one. Oh, before this we were on this one, and I felt that this can also go really well with the floral trouser, or you can put on this one and with another something, or maybe a black short, black trouser, black skirt, yeah, black bottom, I mean. Then this one was the last one. Yeah, this one is so beautiful and so modest. Yeah, so you can put on this one. If you are not a person who can put on such, you can still put on such. And I can also do you one with sleeves reaching here. By the way, I have not shown you the one where the sleeves reaches here, but I showed you, I think I showed you on the previous video. There's a video I did that I was showing you my creations that are still on, and I think it's one of the creations that I showed you. So that's it, guys. I hope you loved all of them. So out of all the creations, which one did you love most? Because for me, I have my favorite, and I've already told you guys. And let me know what you think about the creations. What do you think about my creations? And if you want to order any of my creations, or you want to have something done for you in crochet or whatever, just get me on TikTok at Hooked by Bella, and then we will talk there. We will agree on how we are going to create it, and on how it's going to be shipped to you. So I hope that's it. If you have anything you want to add or you want to tell me about my creations or anything else, let me know in the comment section, guys. Let's interact. And thank you guys so much for sticking around up to this point. I actually don't take it for granted. I really love you guys all, and I hope to see you in the next video. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that we meet in the next video. Thank you all. Bye bye.